What's going on, RV Nation? We have made it to Croatia.
And we're married.
So
yes.
yeah, we're just at our hotel room. It was an early morning. We had to leave at 5 a.m. to get our flight. And
we've been totally exhausted. So we would do a room tour, but it's now a tornado. So we'll insert. I think I did take one quick photo, so I'll insert it here. But
very nice room. Very nice room. Cool resort and a great view. Let's go see the view.
Yeah, let's go see the view.
All right. To the view of the ocean blue. How do I flip this?
I don't know.
Boom.
The Adriatic Sea. It's gorgeous. I love that it's not busy either. Like in Rome, it's been crazy busyness and so much people. So I love the seclusion. I just love it. It'll be nice to just relax. I don't want to walk or sightsee. I just want to lay, chill, scroll, read a book. So this is so pretty.
Yeah, it's been really neat.
We actually haven't even left our hotel room. This is like our first time rising.
Yeah, we just had some room service, had some juice, and just been relaxing.
I guess we'll explore the hotel tonight, get dinner here, and then we'll just try to take you along Croatia as much as possible.
And stay tuned for all of the cool food and trips and see what Dubrovnik's all about.
Welcome to the honeymoon vlog.
So our first Croatian meal is a cheeseburger.
Sometimes you just crave a good old-fashioned cheeseburger.
Yeah, I was pretty ready for some like American-style food. And just something simple, get us going, give us the fuel, and
the real foodies over here.
Yeah.
We got a good old-fashioned cheeseburger, good old-fashioned French fries, and actually kind of a fancy ketchup.
Pretty unique ketchup. No Heinz in this place.
But we do have to say this cheeseburger was $34.
Yeah.
So better be good.
It is time for us to experience our first breakfast here in Dubrovnik.
We just slept like 11 hours.
Yeah, been sleeping for a while, catching up, paying off that sleep debt.
I pulled probably 3 all-nighters in a row leading up to the wedding, so this is much needed for me.
Yeah.
We stopped by the pool, we had some massages, we had a perfect relaxing morning, and now we decided to go check out Old Town. So what are we doing?
We have a tour tonight at 5. Maybe get some advice of places we should check out while we're in town, and then see where the night takes us.
Yeah, so we will try to film some of our tour of Old Town, and see you there. What's going on? We're in the middle of our tour. And a bird pooped on her.
A bird pooped right on me. I don't know how this happened. I think it's good luck though. So, Croatian birds aren't very nice.
Alright, one thing about us is we're gonna find an Irish pub, and we did. We got a quick snack at a BLT, but then we stopped at this really authentic bakery that was recommended to us, and we were trying this strudel.
A strudel, yeah, it's like an apple strudel kind of thing.
Oh, it's sweet.
It's flaky, it's sweet, it's pretty good.
Yeah, so
The
first
barrettes.
stop on the authentic tour is the
barrettes.
strudel.
We're getting barrettes next. The barrettes are next.
4 out of 10.
I like it.
4 out of 10.
6. That's good.
Alright, next up on the food tour is these holy barrettes. It's like a Bosnian dough-filled,
It's a traditional
savory,
meal of Dubrovnik.
yeah.
It's kind of one of their things.
like a little handheld, savory, delicious thing. So I got cheese, and he got veal. And let's see how it is. Well, he already did a happy dance, so how many stars does that get from you?
It's like an 8 or 9. That's like a 9, maybe a 9. I'd say 9. I really like it. It's
Oh my
crispy,
God.
a lot of flavor. It's hitting the spot right now.
It's light and crispy.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
It's more tender, like juicy than I thought it would be. So I'm happy about that.
It's not greasy either.
Yeah. Very
9
cool.
out of 10 for last stop on the little food tour today, because we're getting full is gelato.
Then we got the banana caramel.
Which was
And
such a bold, that was the last flavor.
it
I
was
would've
spontaneous. I wasn't sure.
Your banana caramel, you would. Like, you always get weird.
I tasted the
peanut butter.
I tasted the popcorn flavor, and it wasn't that good. I
Well,
couldn't get
doi.
it. Yeah.
Why would you waste a sampling on
I
that?
don't know. I should have gotten.
I said
the
to
cookies
get
look
cookies.
good. Cookies would have been good.
Anyway, and then I got the strawberry, because I'm a normal human.
Pretty classic.
And it is pretty delicious.
Boring.
It's called classic, not boring. Let me have a bite.
Boring. It's a combo nibble.
Anyway, this place is called Dubrovnik Ice Cream Shop. It's been around since 1836, and I give this a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna go 6. We're just in Italy. I had too much good gelato,
It's true.
and yeah, 6.
6 out of 10 it is. All right, well, that concludes our day today. See you tomorrow.
All right, day 1 here by the Croatian Ocean, the Croatian. And there's Vina right up here. We just had breakfast, and we are just kind of soaking in the vibes. Might get into the water here in a bit.
It's so pretty. It feels perfect outside. We tried to find some snorkel equipment, but they said that it's more just swimming around than see anything.
We'll
so-
probably have to wait until our tour for that. We do the island excursion thing.
Yeah, but it's so amazing out here. Swim, the coldest swim of my life. I am still recovering. I think I have hypothermia.
It felt good after a few minutes.
It
Come
felt
on.
fine after
You're
a
being
few minutes, but
baby.
it was still cold. It felt like getting into a cold plunge.
At first, yeah.
Do you think it was like the same temperature as a cold
No,
plunge?
no, not at all. But it was like, you know, because it's so warm out here, and then getting in there, it is like a little on the
Yeah,
chillier side.
but it was so beautiful. We went over by to like the rocks where it was like
Yeah.
turquoise. It was like literally clear. We saw little fishies. We collected a rock.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're just gonna lay by the rocks
Got
for
like
a
a
little
berry
bit.
spritz at the bar up there to hydrate.
Have a little berry spritz. I'd love like a hot chocolate or like a hot toddy or like I don't know, just to pour down my body.
It's so salty in the water, you know, it's a little sweet, little salty, everything. It's cool though.
Yeah, so highly recommend the Adriatic Sea.
What's going on, RV Nation? I have planned a romantic evening here with Vina. So we're going to walk the promenade next to Lopud Beach and just kind of explore. And then after that, we're going to hit up Cave Bar over here, which is a cave that is a bar. And And then, mind-blowing, I
It's
know.
supposed to be really vibey and romantic and cool, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we're having a delicious, fresh seafood dinner.
Yeah, we'll just try to film some of these drinks, maybe some of the scenery, and check out this little beach trail.
So romantic. Brian took us on a romantic stroll to see boobs over there.
That's not true.
On our honeymoon, you went to go see other women's nipples?
I didn't make that choice, dude. Okay.
Hi RV Nation, we made it back to the hotel and we're having a decadent seafood dinner. I decided to get into comfy clothes because I was getting chilly, and we devoured half our meal before we realized we forgot to film it. So this is what's left. Okay, so I got some salmon, some potatoes, some octopus, some grilled fish, vegetables. We got a fresh plate of mussels and calamari or shrimp.
All kinds of fun stuff.
Basically like a fresh little ceviche plate. And Ryan got something which he's finished.
Pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah, and we got a lovely bottle of Dubrovnik white wine, and we're just enjoying this beautiful view. Isn't that stunning? Having a little debate, if you could settle it. If you're wondering what we're doing tomorrow, so are we. So we have two options, and we've kind of been discussing it all day.
So yeah, they're gonna find out.
I know, but it's becoming very clear. I'm on one side and you're on one side. Okay, so option one, and I'll explain it, is we take a nice leisurely bus
leisurely Greyhound bus
to the country of Bosnia, where we will explore an Ottoman town called Mostar. And we'll get to see some old bridges, some cool mosques, some really cool Turkish bazaars and everything. So
it just includes 6 hours on a bus. And that's barring any holdups at the border that we might have to get.
There's no holdups at the border. We have valid passports.
I saw. Well, it's a whole bus of people. It could be anyone on a bus has an issue.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool experience. It's different. It's different from any excursion, right?
It is.
You cross off another country. It looks really cool. So that's option number one. Option two is
basically a big boat that we could have lunch on, drink wine, and then check out a couple extra islands that we wouldn't otherwise. It's more predictable. We're on a boat, not a bus, and ocean vibes, kind of like good scenery compared to genocidal region.
No, it's not genocidal region. All right, so we got a tough decision on our hands.
Yeah, so you'll know before.
Let us know in the comments if you prefer a city day or a water day.
This isn't live.
Well, you guys will find out in a couple seconds when we conclude this clip what we end up doing tomorrow.
Okay, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right, spoiler alert, we chose the boat. Boat life.
We sent a vote to all of our friends, and I would say 90% said the boat. We were missing the context of a Bosnian village.
Who wouldn't want to take a Bosnian bus to a Bosnian village?
I love the boat, by the way. I love the boat. I'm just saying, you have been on a million boats.
We have.
Been on a million boats.
And now we've been on a million and one.
And
this is the best. Look at it. Oh, there we go. Boom. We're going to 3 different islands today. They all have something a little bit different. Hopefully we can figure out what that is. And we'll see.
Hello, we've made it to the island of Koločep. Koločep. They said it's there's no cars here, so it's like a walker's dream.
So we will experience whatever we can here and let you guys know about it. Ciao.
This is cute, but it ain't no Bosnian village.
Sun is shining high today. Waves are calling out my name. Feel
So we just made it back to the boat and we are waiting to have lunch on the boat, and yeah, it should be pretty.
Sun is shining high today. Waves are calling out my name. Feel the breeze and let it play. Here's where I wanna stay.
All right, island number 2, a success. We're headed back to the boat. We bought some fresh cold pressed olive oil. We got some beer. We got some fresh Dubrovnik, or what kind of wine? Šipan white wine.
Šipan white wine, yeah.
And what else? We got a pair of shoes that I much needed.
Flip flops.
And now we're headed back on the boat.
To the next island.
To the next island.
Footprints in the golden sand, holding your warm, gentle hand, laughing as we.
Baby, how you feel?
Grateful that we didn't get left for dead in the middle of the jungle. All right, we made it.
We made it. We took the golf cart out here to the best beach in the Adriatic Sea.
Let's rewind. So Ryan bought me this lovely bracelet that he encouraged me to get.
I did, of course.
Okay.
I wanted to have beautiful things.
And then he said, let's go take the buggy to the beach on the other side of the island, okay? So I said, sure, let's go find the buggy.
Yeah.
The buggy was already like 15 minutes up a hill in the middle of a jungle. So we make it to the buggy station, I'm like, thank God. We get to the buggy station, we don't have enough euros. Somebody bummed us some money because they were like, let's get going. They were waiting to fill up the golf cart.
Yeah.
We have to figure out a way back.
Yeah, and they say they have an ATM here, but the ATM is not on.
Yeah.
And so basically it doesn't work at all.
So we're basically stranded on an island.
Maybe a bit of a walk back, maybe about a mile.
No, longer.
Maybe a bit longer. But okay, but we do what we do best and we improvise. And
Mind you, there's a beach on the side we already were at.
we're gonna enjoy this amazing beach.
Yes.
And the beer.
I will say it is worth it, so take a peek. Good morning.
Good
morning. That was weird. We are now beachside. We just had breakfast and we got some snorkel goggles, and we're gonna, we meaning him, is gonna jump in the ocean and do some snorkeling. I'm not gonna rub you down.
Rub me down.
In like an hour or two, Jason, Angela, and Beans are landing, and we have a little boat day planned with them later today. So stay tuned. It's going to be another fun day in paradise.
Okay guys, we went to Holy Barek round 2. We stopped with the Beans.
The beans.
She loved it. Big fan of the Bareks.
What did we get? Spinach this time?
We got spinach, some more veal, and some more cheese with the crew. And they're just as good as the first time, and I would come back a third if we have time.
Now we're exploring Old Town.
Gonna check out Old Town and maybe check it out, see what's going on. Okay, RB Nation, this is our last day of the honeymoon. We just had a big breakfast feast, a couple mimosas. This is gonna be our last dip here, I think, in the Adriatic Sea. Just gonna have a little swim and layout day.
Honeymoon, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, great
Love the
times.
resort.
Big fan of
Love-
Rixos. Big fan of Croatia in general.
Croatia,
Yeah.
yeah.
Loved all the islands. Loved the ocean. Saw a lot of good caves yesterday.
We'll definitely be back.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Tell them about the excursion yesterday.
Oh yeah, the excursion yesterday was like a speedboat, mostly water-based. We were just jumping in the water and like exploring caves and like how there's like a blue cave where like the light would shine in. It was really
Glow
neat.
in the dark. Yeah, we didn't have a chance to
Yeah.
film any of it, but it was an awesome excursion.
Totally, yeah. This camera is not waterproof, unfortunately, and so yeah, we just had to experience that one without you guys.
Yeah.
But a lot of fun though.
Best honeymoon ever.
Best
I look
honeymoon
forward
ever.
to the next one.
This is my favorite honeymoon of all time.
We'll definitely be back in Croatia. Love the memories, love the people, love the food, love the ocean,
Yeah.
love each other.
And until our next journey. This is it.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up, RV Nation? What's up, guys? So much for a leisurely last day. A nice leisurely swim.
There's some chop out there. It was a good time. But
Brian pushed me off the cliff on our honeymoon.
Well, he cliff jumped. There's a
The
difference.
cliff jump, and it doesn't look like it, but it's really choppy out there.
It's more choppy than you think.
I had to save your life.
Oh, is that what happened?
It was choppy. It was torrential down there.
Torrential.
I was fighting for my life.
I think I was the one holding you on the rocks over there. No,
Yeah.
It was all good fun though.
It was actually a lot of fun.
never an ounce of danger, honestly. But it's choppy. It's a little work. It'll put you to work. Yeah, fun rock climbing.
We were holding on. I feel like there was a point where I was just holding on to.
She was just on top of me over on the rocks.
No, but I helped Dad wait.
Yeah, you
I
did.
helped Dad
It
wait.
was good. Yeah, good times out
Anyway, we made it out alive, and then I threw up on Ryan.
there. Yeah, in the pool. It was fun. I think you got to drink a little bit of seawater. That's all good fun then.
But anyway, honeymoon 10 out of 10. Closing this out again. Bye.